Hey everybody, Captain Algebra here, back again with another Video Games Monthly unboxing. I was so excited to get this open after seeing everybody's on Facebook during the day. Didn't even change out of the work clothes yet. So let's get started. It's a little smaller than normal. Still have the power pack coming, but I do have Game Boy and Game Boy Advance on my list now. So those are games a little smaller, so they don't need to pack the big box for me. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll try to do this without looking. So he's got the normal Video Games Monthly card, update your library and everything. And let's see, the little trinket this month is little light up keychain and a whistle. Very nice. Thank you, Video Games Monthly. And now to the best part, the games. Alright, we'll start small. Feel some Game Boy games, possibly Game Boy Advance. So here we go. We've got Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship Tournament 2004 for the Game Boy Advance. Never played any of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, so don't know if it's any good, but try it out. Next up, stick with the smaller games. Alright, there's a Game Boy game. And we've got Kirby's Block Ball for the Game Boy. Never played this, but I do have Kirby's Dream Land and Kirby's Pinball for the Game Boy, and I do have Kirby's Adventure for the NES. So do like Kirby games, so that's cool. And looks like one more Game Boy game. Was on my wish list, and I could have sworn I updated my library in time, but I must not have. So this is a duplicate, but that's alright. It should be an easy game to trade. And that would be Metroid 2 Return of Samus. Okay, love this game. I finally was able to pick it up off eBay with the instruction manual. And I could have sworn I updated let's see, probably about a week before the cutoff, but if not, no big deal. I made a mistake, but still, like I said, easy game to trade or to sell. So awesome. All right, next up, it looks like we got a sealed game for the Dreamcast. Sega Marine Fishing. Never heard of this game, but it is sealed, so that's kind of cool. Don't have many Dreamcast games. I think I've got 4, so any game to add to the collection for the Dreamcast is awesome. So that's cool. Next up, let's go. We've got a Nintendo 64. Awesome. Off the wish list, Xena Warrior Princess. Haven't played it, but I've heard it's a pretty good fighting game. I think on I watched some list. I don't know if it was Metal Jesus or somebody else, but they did a Hidden Gems for 64, and this was on it, so I thought I'd give it a shot. All right, next up, another 64 game. Awesome. Now you guys might think this is a terrible game, and it is. But it was on my wish list, and that is Superman for the N64. It's kind of one of those guilty pleasure games for me. My buddy had it when we were younger, and I used to borrow it a lot and play it. So I know it's bad, but it's kind of fun. So that's awesome. Another wish list game. So that's 3 out of the 5 off the wish list. Another N64 game. Awesome. WCW Nwo Revenge. Was a big wrestling fan growing up. Mostly WWE, WWF. Didn't watch WCW too much, but I did occasionally. And I've heard this is a really good game, so excited to have that. Let's see. Next, we've got an NES game off the wish list. Monster Party. So excited to have that. Very cool. Haven't heard much about it, but like I said, heard it's a good game, so I wanted to try it. So that's very cool. Another off the wish list. Looks like we've got 2 games left. Another NES game. Awesome. Blades of Steel. Okay. Don't have any hockey games for the NES, but I've heard this one's pretty good. So glad to give it a shot. And last but not least, we got a Super Nintendo. Awesome. Toy Story. So I have this for the Sega Genesis. It's awesome. I've got it on the SNES. I don't think it was on my wish list. It might have been. Can't remember or not. But if it's not, I think that's, let's see, 1, 2, 4 off the wish list out of 10. So that's pretty cool. Got a lot of good games. No power-up or one-ups or anything this month. So hopefully I'll get some of those again soon. I haven't had one for a while, but I can't complain too much. I've been getting some great boxes from VGM. So good. I'm excited to try these out. Again, as usual, if anyone knows anything about these games that I don't know, put it in the comments. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think about the games. And I appreciate you watching. Hopefully you like, comment, or subscribe. Until next time, this is Captain Algebra signing off.